Hey folks, welcome back to Oracle of Seasons. Today we'll be fighting the boss of Dungeon 4, the Dancing Dragon Dungeon. I have my Rock's Feather and my Slingshot with Ember Seeds equipped. This may seem rather weird for people who are familiar with this boss. Because this boss here, Gohma, you want to take out the claw first by slashing it with a sword. However, it's entirely possible to hurt Gohma while she still has the claw. Albeit difficult because she tends to block your shots like that. What you gotta do is risky business, honestly. She opens her eye whenever she starts to attack you. So you shoot her in that split second and then jump away with the Rock's Feather. And screw it up like that. And I screwed that up. Now, actually, I recommend jumping over to the left rather than the right, regardless of what your right-handedness may lead you to do. You'll see, I was actually attempting to jump to the right a little while ago, but I actually found that this works better, because, hey, the claw is on the left side, at least from the viewer's perspective. So yeah, I want to kill this without removing the claw, just as an extra challenge. I don't know how many hits it takes, I don't know if it's even possible. But, hey, it's fun. Really. It is. I swear. Plus, self-imposed challenge. 3 hearts wasn't enough. Really, once you get the pattern down, Gohma isn't too hard of a boss. I had trouble with her a lot when I was a kid, but not so much now. Although it's getting kind of scared now. Like that. There we go. Now, hopefully it is actually possible to kill it like this, so I don't want to be wasting time and seeds. Come on. Come on, I want to do this. Okay, now it's just getting repetitive. Don't tell me it takes like 20 seeds. That'd just be ridiculous. Huh. Really? Is that how you want to play, Gohma? Is that really how you want to play? Am I going to have to use other seeds as well? Oh, snap. It is possible. You learn something new every day. Coolio. Anyway, that wraps up the Dancing Dragon Dungeon. Whee! So yeah, I think that actually the boss might be easier that way. I didn't mean it to be that way, but I think it might be. Takes a lot longer though. But it only wasted, what, 3 minutes of your time. Now, Eyeglass Lake, that's the location of the next dungeon, obviously. But, that's a pretty crazy area, if I do say so myself. Also, dive down here. Swim along. I don't see any enemies around here. And you'll actually find a certain treasure that is required to the plot. Although, well, not till after Dungeon 5, but Pyramid Jewel. 4 jewels scattered around the world, some of which are accessible this time and were accessible in the past, some of which still not accessible, I don't think. It's kind of the scavenger hunt part of the game. Kind of like how do not touch that link. Kind of like how Wind Waker had like Triforce parts or some shit like that, and Twilight Princess had some other thing, sort of like the bugs, I guess. There are 2 scavenger hunt kind of things. One is required to the plot, one I don't think is. Anyway, do I still have Gale Seeds? Yes, I do. I want to demonstrate them. I was mistaken before. I said you could warp to any Gale Seed tree. you can warp to any tree. And what I want to do is warp over to the Sunken City, because next stop of the trade quest is, in fact, in this city. No, don't do that, Link. No, don't do that. Good. You can cancel if necessary, I suppose, looks like. What are those kids doing there? Crazy kids. Anyway, over here in this house, I don't know if I showed it off before, but this guy collects vases. So you give him the big Goron vase, and he will give you fish. Fair trade. Absolutely fair trade. You know, that fish kind of looks like a Magikarp. Anyway, that takes care of that. One last thing to show. Because in this city there is in fact an evil witch of doom and destruction, and also healing. If you switch things to winter, go down here, and climb up here, you can get to the witch's potion shop. Also some kids, hi. That'll be the big Goron, he's a nice guy. Hey, why don't you have anything to buy? Once again, something later on in the trade quest. Ah, that reminds me, there's actually one last thing to do over at the... Well, remember that area a little to the west where there was cannons shooting at us? We'll be storming that next time. I want to get into position, but I won't actually be storming it this episode. Oh, hey, Maple. Took you long enough, jeez. Oh, come on. Oh, snap. Magic potion. Magic potion. Magic potion. No, I missed the magic potion. Magic potions are essentially like fairies. They revive you when you die. You can buy them at the witch's shop. You can only have one at a time. But you can't buy them at the witch's shop until you do a later part of the trade quest. Which is why I kind of wanted to grab it there, but no. Hopefully I won't need it. Oh, right. Next dungeon is actually very irritating, so I probably will want it. Anyway, this area, Moblin Fortress, or, wait, what is it called? What do they call it? Great Moblin's Domain, sure. This is where we will be taking over, kicking ass, taking names, in the next episode. See you then.